Going around nice and carefully around the face, trying very hard to keep it out of the eyes, or else Helens gets very upset with me. And we want to leave that eye open so that we can get the proper size eye in when we're finished. All right, I think we've got this ready to go. Just make sure we get some on the tail there as well. Make sure we get all the little fins. Kind of want to thin that a little bit there. Make sure we got these little corners are always the hard part there. I spent all my monies repeatedly saying we are being good. Yeah. All right, I think we've got this well covered. Oh, we just about missed the top right there.
All right. I think you'll find we're being really good.
Hey Z, how are you doing? Make sure that eye is clear. And that one. All right, so now we need to set this in the light for a very specific amount of time. Just needs a touch more light. Okay, that feels pretty good. All right. Hey everybody, C-Dye, welcome in. How are you? Hello, hello. All right. I said a happy birthday song for winter. Okay, let me chrome this and then we'll figure out the birthday song. All right, so we have our little applicator. We have our Wildflowers chrome powder. Not has to listen. Okay. I will share with her. And we're gonna chrome this little fella up, get him nice and shiny. Oh, these are going to turn out really well, I think. I like the shape. I like the feel. I have a feeling that they're going to swim really nice. And we get that nice chrome on there. Ooh. These one are definitely going to be with me the next time I go fishing for pike. All right, now just finish rubbing that in. We'll take a look at it. I know lots of pike fisher would love to have one of those. Yeah. So I'm making 2 today because my friend is, I think, going out tomorrow. So if I make these ones up here for him tonight, he'll be able to take one of them when he's going tomorrow. Unfortunately, I can't go with him, but I'll have one available for me here. Just brush that loose chrome powder off. There we go. All right, so there is our chromed out lure. And you see we've got a nice mirror-like reflection in there. Get a bulk order and share them out in Germany. Yeah, they look good, right? Unfortunately, when I chrome it, the top coat kind of eats up some of that detail, but we'll bring some of it back with the colors. But that is a nice chrome, and there's the difference between the two. I did wipe it down, Helens. See, there's the cloth right there. Fishy. Friends and fishy places. Is that better? All right. Now we'll chrome this one as well. You're welcome, Helens. For you, anything. I'm going to throw a little bit more top coat in this while we're at it. So this is just a big version of the no wipe top coat. Jesus. And it is a gel finish. It's the exact same. It's so creepy. That should do maybe a little more. All right. Now we could do the second one here. I can sure sleep well. Gentle Freak, thank you so much for bringing your friends in. And Ivanovic, thank you. If you're still here, thank you so much for coming in. Hopefully, the people that survive the story time will enjoy the painting process as well. Start spraying some color and stuff. That always is a little bit more interesting than the chrome process. Although the chrome is kind of fun to watch because it's a little bit different than you might see anywhere else. Had to show my work to more fishermen. Thank you so much. I knew I should have done that. And these, I'm most excited about seeing these in the water. And unfortunately, I'm not going fishing this weekend. But definitely want to get these to the lake sooner than later. Xander lures? Yeah, totally, right? I totally need to make some Xanders. Get around the face here. Oh, we got right in the eye, Helens. We'll have to clean that out. Don't worry. All right. Not the eyes. All right, that looks pretty good. Look at that eyeball is like right full. I'll have to do that later. Okay. We need googly eye protection for the lure. All right, so we'll just clean out the eye there. Helens, what color are we going with? Something crazy for eyes on this one today, or what? Yeah, we are an international group here. All right, we got our top coat on there. I think I got it all. I'm just gonna look under the light. I like to spin it under the light to see if there's any spots that don't shine correctly. That looks pretty good. We'll be painting, Helens. We definitely be painting. We're gonna do the perch pattern there. No, I'm just giving you the heads up to think about what eyes we should be putting on this. I was in England 2 times and also Scotland. Only met nice people. Helens is nice. At least that's what she tells me to say. All right, let's put this chrome on here and then we'll get ready for yellow. That feels about right. Okay. Can everybody see what we're doing there? There we go. And then, as you can see, look at that chrome gets on there. Nice and shiny. You can see it just rubs on really nice onto that top coat. Oh, my hand cramped. My thumb. Oh, there we go. So we're just gonna rub a little bit more of that chrome powder in there. The nice part about doing this is it gets kind of all over everything. I'm a very sparkly boy at the end of the night. All right, I think we got that pretty good. We'll get the tail. Say the thing, vampire. Yeah, apparently I'm a vampire when I get all sparkly. Like, what's the movie called again? No, please. What did I? Nafru is naughty but nice. Nafru is naughty but nice. There we go. Twilight, yes. I'm gonna audition to be an extra in Twilight. All right, we are done with the chrome. Let's wipe off the loose powder there for Helen's, or else she gets very worried. There we go. And we've got another nice reflective chrome ready for color. Call spin matter channel me. Big so we made. I like that. All right. And as you see, my hands get a little sparkly. Yes, Helen's like Johnny Bravo. Edward has nice hair too. The problem is I get this one piece that keeps falling down. Chrome finger instead of gold finger. Yeah, it gets everywhere. Where's a towel? More product. There's enough product. It's not the 90s anymore. We can't. All right. Okay, I can put this over here. Super hold spray. Yeah, there was some interesting product. I used to actually use Brill cream a lot. Okay, we are chromed and ready for yellow. We don't have a lot of yellow left, so we need to remember to make some of this. All right, so we still have our air pressure fairly high. We're gonna do kind of similar to this, where we're gonna have the yellow all across the side, but we're gonna leave the bottom. Where's my chrome ones? Where did I put them? Oh, there they are, right there. So we will go yellow across the whole side, and then we're going to leave that chrome on the bottom. All right. Helen's is so funny. It's so funny. All right, we got our yellow. Trout, one day you could add your logo to one of the lures you would do, just like to see how it's done. Yeah, sure. Like the little bottom, the water decal. That little bit on the bottom. That is, I haven't done that very much because I was running really low. I've got some kicking around somewhere. There they are. We can do these, we could do it tonight, Z. So these are, they're just a little, they're called a water decal. And you just put them in the water and then the back slides off and you're left with the clear stuff on there. And you just lay them on. So yeah, I'll show you how to do those. Definitely. I should get back to putting those on there because I should brand my stuff a little bit. But there we go. Okay, let's see. Let's go a little higher. You can see that. There we go. All right. So we're gonna do the whole thing yellow. I want to do two versions of this. I want to do one with yellow and black, like a traditional perch there. Model ships and planes. Yeah, it's called a water decal, and they're super easy. You can print them off yourself at home with the right paper and a inkjet printer. And then the second one, I want to do yellow with blue on the back. That's the plan anyway. So, and I think we can pretty much hit this whole thing with yellow. We don't have to worry about where we get it. And hopefully, hang on. Havoc demands the walk. No worries, no worries. So the nice part about doing the perch is we don't have to be overly careful about the yellow. We just got to get it on there. And we're just going to slowly build up the yellow. Right down the side pretty good, but we will leave kind of the edges, or sort of the belly. Just spraying some extra air on there just to help it dry a little bit. So that's pretty good. We got a pretty bright yellow going on there. Let's grab the rest here. Do the other one. Now this is a, where's that yellow one? There it is. This is the paint we're using. It is a Candy 2.0 water-based aniline dye, so it is completely transparent, and we'll let that chrome come right back through. That's how we get that nice shine when we're finished. Now, the only interesting part about using the transparents like that is when you try to layer your colors, it can be a little bit of a challenge because each color will show through the other color. So sometimes some people use a like a seal spray, and they spray over top before adding another color. I try to be a little bit more careful and know that if I want like blue and red areas, I only paint blue and then I only paint red, and I try to merge the two together instead of trying to seal up the red and then put the blue over top. Get a little more on that face there, a little bit more down this side. All right, now that one is nice and yellow. You got a really nice shine on there. That one is going to be bright. Woo! Nice. Okay. Let's just rinse the extra paint out of the bottom. All right, that is looking pretty good. Now, the perch is kind of an interesting one because there isn't a whole lot of extra details to put on this. It is, yeah, it's pretty much yellow with stripes. It's like carp, but not, yeah. You know, we can definitely look at putting some orange on this little fin right here. Almost a cheese fish, Nafru. You can get me in trouble. And then we can try to put a little bit of extra detail around the face here. Maybe we'll grab some sepia for that. That might be nice. But let's go with black to start, and we'll work on our striping. And I want to kind of spray this. This fin is going to get pretty dark, and there's not much I can really do about that, but we might be able to come back after with a little bit of acetone and just sort of brush some of that dark down so that it might show through a little bit better. Might be worth trying out anyways. All right, so we got our black. Where's our black? There it is. Yeah, okay. So we got our black. I'm gonna pick Probably these ones. Or these ones. Those ones, I think. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I have previously taken a business card and cut some patterns in there. How many bands this time? Well, let's see. How many are on that little guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like 7, right? Because this one I only got 4, and it looks not right. And then this one has too many. It's got lots. 1, 2. Well, there's only 8, but I feel place logo here. I think we could do better, like do longer stripes on there. And this is a little bit more meat to work with, right? And it's almost the same length. So we should be able to get like 6. We'll try 6. And I like to, like I did on, well, not on this one. Where's this one here? Ugh. This is what I like to do on this one, like give it a little bit of a V, you know what I mean? So I like that little V and then coming down. So we'll try to do that on this one. Six, the magic number. We'll try. All right, let's get the black flowing here. Let's turn the air pressure down. So it just gives us a little bit more control. And when we use the stencil, it doesn't spray like down and under the stencil. You know what I mean? All right. So we don't need too much. I'd like to, what I should do is I should figure out how to get just a little bit of detail on there. Like a little bit of, like, if we look at our picture, it's kind of dirty, like the sides are dirty, like there's a few little black specks in there. I should almost try to dirty it up a little bit before doing the striping. We can always come back after with a little bit of the dirty. There it is. Where's my perch picture? I know I've got a couple here. Maybe I don't, maybe I've only got the one. Tape the fin, that's why it's still light, and the rest will be dark and dirty. I've thought about that, but I don't want a bright yellow fin either. Okay, let's try taping it off. That'll also make Helen's very happy. And we all know that half of the goal of this stream is to make Helen's happy. Okay, let's see. She had a nap. The only challenge with that tape is it's straight on the bottom, but we're trying to do a curve right there, you know what I mean? I couldn't, he told me. All right, there we go. It's perched with a mohawk. Okay, let's see if we can get these stripes on here. I think this one here. Give me on their outfit. All right. Can we see that okay? Yeah, we can see that. Not too bad. So let's do the first one. It will go right behind the gill right there. Let's give it a bit more curl. Something like that, maybe. That looks all right. All right, let's try to do this here. Actually, let's do this one longer here. Didn't quite line up, but hopefully I'm not covering. There we go. Is that better? Dry that a little bit, make sure we don't smudge it. Right there. I want to darken that one a little bit. There we go. There we go. Not too happy with that one there. We're just gonna like overwrite it, right like that. Not bad, not bad. Let's do this one. Now this is the fun part where we try to line up where we did the first stripe on the other side. So we try to keep the left and the right the same so that if I go like this, you'll see what I'm trying to do is like this stripe is lined up with that stripe. So I try to, oops, sorry. Try to line them up. Yeah, so they're symmetrical, symmetry, exactly. Sometimes it gets a little bit challenging. I like the way that one turned out. So you can see we're pretty close so far. And I think I'm definitely going to try blue on the other one. We're just going to go straight up blue and see how that looks. There we go. Kite Crafter, hello, hello. Kite Crafter has redeemed story time. We will do that right after I finish these little stripes here. How are you this evening? Nice to see you. I gotta dry this a little bit so we don't smudge it. It comes in with the shadows. Yeah. Bonjour, welcome. Oh, that one got a little heavy. There we go. All right. Not bad. We can do a better job next time on the other one there for sure of lining up our stuff. Now I'm going to put a little bit of dark on the back here. And I'm just gonna fade a little bit into this top here. Also, I've been watching Festival of Speed all day. Mega cars for every kind running a hill climb. Oh, cool. They do the tape, it's gonna be satisfying. All right, we are just gonna put a little bit of this black along the back. Just to get that blending in there. Okay. Yo, Sonny Kim, how are you this evening, sir? A little bit there, and I'm gonna do a little around the eyes where we got the black in there. Well-deserved hug and smack on the head. Fair enough, fair enough. A little bit of a blend. All right, we're looking pretty perchy right there now. I thought I was still on ignore. All right, it's only ignore when it's convenient, right? All right, let me rinse out this black. We will get to story time. So Kite Crafter, we have 3 books now to choose from. So we have a Disney book, a red book, which has more interesting stories, and we have a blue book, which is nighttime stories. I can show the book. Okay, blue it is. Excuse me. All right, the blue book it is. Let me move my cards out of the way here. There's our little switch. Not bad, not bad. I think we could do better with our stripes on the next one. Put that right there. And here we are, my giant book of bedtime stories. I don't remember where we're at, so we'll have to take a look. Who stole the honey? Cinderella. Who caught the thieves? I think that's where we're at. Who caught the thieves? The old drawings quite grown up. This guy's a local celebration, like, and concerts going on. I don't like. Fair enough. All right. You're right, Kate. You did the cute eyes. Page 91. All right, who caught the thieves? Let's do that there. There we go. All right, everybody, grab your hot cocoa and your blankie. Where did it go? There it is. And feels safer now. She is being looked after. Okay. Who caught the thieves? Let's turn our... so we can read the story. There we go. Sad days. Right? You'd think she would know what was coming and have hot cocos ready to go. All right. Who caught the thieves? I like the art in this book. Takes me back.
Pamela, Nancy, and Danielle are so happy that their neighbor, Farmer Jackson, has promised to take them to a party in the meadow tomorrow. Pamela and Nancy are going to wear their best dresses. How nice of their neighbor to invite them. The next morning, everyone is ready on time. Mr. and Mrs. Jackson and their children have come to pick them up. Good morning. Thank you for inviting us, said Pamela. We are glad to have you with us, said Mr. Jackson. Now come on, everyone. Let's get going. The party is waiting.
There's the next page there. Everything at the party is so exciting for the three children, especially the little puppet theater. Sweets and games are also part of the fun. There's a nice little puppet theater. Look at a little dude all dressed up in his little top hat. What an emote. Yeah, what is... Ooh, that's cool. I like that. All right. Oh, look, they got a goat over here chasing the kids and stuff. Everybody's all dressed up. Look at them fancy hats. Daniel is very clever. He climbs to the top of the pole and wins. Guess what? A beautiful live duck. Nancy can't believe her eyes. She's actually riding on a merry-go-round, just like the ones she has seen so often in her picture books. She's so happy, waving at everybody. It's lunchtime and everyone is very hungry. They discover a lovely spot at the foot of a tree and begin to eat. But before long, a horseback rider arrives with bad news. Some farms in the area have been robbed. And he's very concerned. When our little friends arrive home, they see an abandoned cart in front of their house. The front door has been forced open. The cart must belong to the thieves who had broken in. But where are they now? Ooh, this is getting very spicy. Everyone jumps out of the wagon. They must be inside, busy stealing, says Daniel. Don't be afraid, Pamela comforts Nancy. The thieves won't take anything from us. There's the duck. Yeah, scary stuff. Suddenly, muffled noises and groans are heard inside the house, and everyone hurries past the broken door to see what's happening. What a surprise! The table and chairs have been knocked over, the chest of drawers has been ransacked, and a bag of some valuable objects has been left on the corner. And an angry, big brown bear is looking up at two frightened burglars perched on top of the cupboard. Some more bears, yes. Everything ends happily. The policemen have taken the thieves away, and Nancy gives her friend, the bear, a big hug. There you go. Such a nice little ending. Dropping his bear stories. There always seems to be some bear involved somewhere. The young lady does not give a duck. And she is eaten and died. Yeah, there needs to be one more page in that storybook. Oh my goodness. It ended right before things got very tragic. All right, there's our little perch. where we tried to do a little different pattern. I didn't like it, so we just overwrote it. All right, so we take the tape off, Helens. I feel like that is a little bit too bold. Like I need to do something to that. We'll figure that one out. No, you feel wrong. Did I peel it off wrong? I peeled it pretty slow. I mean, there was only that little bit holding on for this whole piece. You felt it is too bold. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm not a fan of harsh lines. You know what I mean? So see how like it's too bold. The fin is too bold, I think. But we're gonna be coming back over that little fella with something. But this one, I want to do this one in blue. I said you feel. I gotcha. Q-tip and smudge paint. I think I'm going to do it the other way around this time, Nafru. I think we're going to go with the paint on there and a Q-tip with a little bit of acetone just to remove some of the spots there. Because it'll be kind of opposite. I kind of want the dark to be on the inside and the light to be on the outside, maybe. Or, well, maybe we'll pull out the fine brushes as well. We'll see how it goes today. All right, I want to go blue. I'm not sure exactly how the blue is going to go and look over top of this trout. Why blue? Just wondering. Because I'm making these specifically for pike. Blue is a color that seems to do well for pike, or has done well for me with pike. So I'm going to go with blue with the yellow. It's going to darken the blue because it's on the yellow. But it needs a base of orange near the top of the fish. Oh, like to bring some more orange in? Yeah, maybe. Oh, now you got me thinking, Helens. And a purpley blue. Okay, tell you what. There's red. A purpley, bluey brown. I zoomed in. So you got to remember as well, this is just a drawing of a yellow perch. So it is an artistic variation. See, orange, then purpley blue. You're talking like between the stripes there, a little bit. Okay, let's try this out, Helens. In that case, we could, let's do this really quick here. Let's take a yellow. Well, that's no good. He needs to get a real one. Yeah, but see how this one looks nice in the corner because it's also a PNG. But we will hang on. Let me do this. So this one here. There's so many like kind of little variations of them. It's hard to pick one. It only being a picture. Yeah, no, I got it. You just want him to get an actual. Yeah. The next time I catch one, I'll bring it home and we'll put a little aquarium behind me here and we'll just have a perch in there. Like tech. Yeah. I don't know. If I'm allowed to keep the fish, do I have to kill it? Had to Google yellow, never heard of those before, so it's basically it's the local, it's what is around here. Yeah, a little bit more of a red fin. Yeah. So the yellow perch is what is around me here in Western Canada. Trying to find one from that is specific to Alberta, but apparently they're good eating though. You're not allowed to transfer a fish. Well, that is true. That is true. Dead fish, dead fish on your desk. It is. Did you see the dead fish on the desk? Yeah. All right, let me open this picture here.
Welcome to the Bond. Lefong 2808 is now following.
Thank you for that follow, Lefong. How are you? Welcome in. To perching on your desk. Yeah, I did not quite catch that one. All right, let's bring up a real life picture here. Where is that little fella? All files. All right, so there we go. Totally. I'm just staring over here. So that's pretty much what's there, right? So we got a bright yellow. Hey, Chopper. Hello. Welcome in. It's totally different. Yeah, a little bit. It's quite yellow with the dark stripes, and the fins are very orange. And it's hard to see on this picture, but the smaller fins on the inside are they're more like the other picture, like a bright orange. So, but you can see, the top the top of them there is kind of that murky green. But we're going to take a little bit of artistic leeway with these. Let's see here. Drop that behind. There we go. It's prettier. Yeah, it's a little bit nicer. It's a little less dirty than the other one. From people like you trying to catch that, yeah. Dead on a desk. All right. Well, we got our yellow in here already. We might as well make our orange while we're at it. Actually, we're going to wait. I'm going to set that over here. We don't need that yet. And like I said, we're going to do our artistic, that's the nice part about doing the painting, is I can pretty much do whatever I want, and it doesn't have to be exactly like the picture. Sometimes I really like to go as realistic as I can. Other times I like to sort of have that artistic leeway that lets you sort of play around or try something different. But in the end, I do like it to look as natural as possible, even if I'm using odd colors, if that makes sense. So we are going to do basically the same thing, but I am going to use yellow or blue to go blue on top of the yellow, because I really like blue when I'm fishing for pike. So we're going to kind of go the same. We're going to go our stripes here, but I am going to, I'm not going to tape off the fin. No orange. Not yet. We're going to do the stripes on this one first, come down, and then we're going to do the orange so we can do the fins on both. We're going to get to the orange, don't worry, and we can add orange into the rest of the lure as we go. Don't worry, we doesn't mean we can't come back. It's a fantasy perch. Exactly, Gentle Freak. Exactly. All right, right there. You guys see, kinda. I'm gonna tip you down just a little bit. Right there, that's better. And that's kind of the fun about doing two lures. There we go. It's kind of a murky greeny blue that's going to come out of that with that yellow. Okay, we'll do one right here. If it works for the pike, it's fine. Exactly, right? Like you look at like a tiger stripe lure, there's nothing natural about that, but it's sort of regarded as one of the big pike one. Don't know why you even put the big... Oh my goodness. Helens, have you been thinking about what color eyes you want to put on this? Let's see if we can get 2 more on there. The pictures to show you what you're not getting. Pictures showing you what could be if the streamer cared. And one more stripe, I think. Right there. All right. We got nice stripe shaping. I like this one. I like this one. I know Helen's is a little disappointed in this. But I like the way this one's looking. All right, let's line up our stripes. This one's hard to line up. Got fluff on there.
Welcome to the bond. Pink Mushroom 666 is now following.
Well, thank you for the follows.
Welcome to
Pink
the bond.
Mushroom.
Buckham is now following.
Welcome in. How are you this evening? Hopefully everybody's having a nice Friday. Relaxing, chill time. We are just mucking about with some paint here today. There we go. That looks pretty good.
Welcome to the bond. Harbin Torture _XXL is now following.
Thank you for the follow, Harbin Torture. How are you? Welcome in, everybody. All right. I did lose one sock that has Pappy and bright green. The better question is, where did you find socks that say Pappy and bright green? And one more right there. All right. Now we were able to line them up on either side. We did pretty good. They were a gift. Get some of the Raiders. they got up to go fishing in the morning. Chopper's about to get a new name. There we go. Poppy Longstocking. Oh my god, I need to learn how to edit the name so it shows up as the nickname on my stream. So there we go. We were able to line up our stripes pretty good on this one. I like it. Happy long stockings. Let's go with some dark. I like that sort of greeny blue that we got there. It's like a turquoise teal color. All right, so we're gonna blend this in. Just want to get a little bit of color here. And a little bit around the eye, not too much. Please, can you pass a message on to hubby who is listening in the other room? Tell him I'm making food for him unless he stops me. All right. Helen's hubby, hopefully you're hungry. I would assume that you need something to eat. It's probably a good idea. Something fairly light, maybe an extra glass of water. Water's always good. Helen says Mr. Helen was right on every argument they've ever had, ever. Pasta and sauce with hot dogs. Now that is a classic. All right, we're gonna blend this down. We're gonna start at the back and come forward. I was so slow starting today that I haven't had dinner yet. I'm starting to be a little peckish, not gonna lie. A little bit here on the nose. Run that down. This guy's looking deadly. You are not the boss of me. Don't tell me what to make. I didn't tell you what to make. It was just a friendly suggestion. She is 7 hours ahead of me, so it's what, 3:30? 3:31. Oh, there it is. 3:31. All right, let's go a little bit down the back to get that a little stronger. There we go. So bacon wrapped veggies. Ooh, that wouldn't be bad. Wouldn't be too bad. I think what I'm gonna do is because so for my daughter's birthday dinner, she wanted like baked macaroni and cheese, like the super cheesy, like ridiculous version of macaroni and cheese that like hurts your tummy to eat. Then that's very early breakfast and a late dinner. So I'm going to, yeah, exact. The pasta's killer, but my wife was nice enough to set aside some of the cheese sauce. So I'm gonna brown up some ground beef. And I'm gonna have like my own, like it'll be like a cheeseburger. It's gonna be the beef with the cheese sauce, a little ketchup, a little mayonnaise. It's gonna be delicious, and I am rather hungry. And then I'll have a little left over that I'll have some for my drive to Edmonton. All right, I'm gonna put a little dark right down here. Just to blend in with those stripes a little better. Okay, I am actually loving. Yes, I do. Yeah. I did not want to be driving home after the concert on a Saturday night. That's because I'll still be up no matter how late or whatever I do tonight. I'll still be up at 5 tomorrow, so we'll be up early, and that makes it a little bit hard to go all night at the concert, get out of the concert, get back to your vehicle, grab a snack and drive home for like the 3-hour drive after the concert. And yeah, I'm not down for that. Gonna blend this tail a little bit better. All right, so now we've got this super dark fin. We've got like the contrasting fins going on here. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna grab a Q-tip and I'm going to go with acetone. That's nothing like anything, but it's cool. Well, see, sometimes it's not about making the perfect replica. It's about making something that I think the fish are gonna bite. Hey, Fish and Fries, how are you? Welcome in. All right, so I'm going to try take some of this color off of here carefully. Kind of like that. You've been here for an hour or two? Well, there you go. I'm glad you're hanging out. Hope you're having a nice evening. That was sneaky. All right. I'm worried about getting too close to this here, but I think we'll be okay. Okay, I'm gonna do this one upside down. It's too much acetone. There we go. You guys see okay? Kind of. It's kind of funny though, the color coming off is green, but when you get it on the Q-tip, it's blue. Please tell no hot chocolate because I don't trust the milk. That's fair. Joe's Life, hello. I'm thinking about vertical tube fishing for them maybe. That might work, right? And I assume you're talking about fishing for the perch. That would probably work quite well, actually. Okay, I am definitely happy with the way this fin came around. What do we think? I'm going lake trout fishing for the first time in a couple of weeks. What tackle should I use? Whew. Lake trout. Geez, Nafru, what do you think? Nafru is quite knowledgeable on the lake trout. I have never gone really focusing on lake trout. He's fishing trout. He wants to go. He asked a question about it. See, I'm falling behind. Oh my goodness. I was concentrating. I like trout fishing for the side. Yeah, a couple of weeks. What tackle should I use? I'm fishing out of my canoe, and I haven't done the lake trout for, I think, vertical tube fishing for them. That would probably work, yes, from the bit I know, which isn't a ton. I should go to bed now for sure, gentle freak. rewatch the VOD, finish the verse. No problem. I will also do a review at the beginning of next stream as well. Yeah, spoons, plugs, and flies. Yeah, spoons are a good one. Jig a small spoon or spinner. Yeah, that would work too. Those are probably your more traditional ways to go. I think would go well. Yeah, lake condition depth you're hitting. I've never actually focused for the lake trout as well, so I know the name is no doubt big trout, but I'm still relatively new to fishing in general, so. One lake is 20 feet deep at max, the other lake goes 60 feet. So you probably, yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. If you can fly fish, that's probably your best bet in the little shallower areas where they're going to come up and surface for food. And then yeah, spoons, copper, and some red, I believe will do well. Or a little red worm. If you got red worm, I think that works well too. Like if you can spoon and worm maybe. What are we looking at here for this little fella? All right, we still got some blue in here. I think I want to try something. Transitions, okay, yeah. So like the edge of the weed bed, or where drop off starts and finishes. Where's Kiwi? I'm not sure. I haven't seen her since her stream. Okay, I am going to try something. It is probably going to mess this thing up a little bit, but maybe not. So we still got blue. I've got our skin pattern in here. And I think I am going to try to give this just a little bit. Just a little bit of texture on there. What do you think, Helens? Maybe she's had enough. You never know. You never know. Okay. I'm going to do that again on this guy. I think that kind of turned out nice. I'm going to hold it like this. There. Just a little bit to break that yellow up a little bit. Okay, that I'm happy with. Let's get this blue out of here. Then we're gonna go back to black. We're gonna do something about that fin because I'm not keen on the way that looks. And then we can I'll get some hot water. We're gonna do those water decals today as well on these little guys. Okay, there we go. All right, let's grab our black here again. Don't need very much because we just need a little bit on that fin. Do you have Discord that I can post a picture of the lake top? You betcha, yeah. Exclamation point Discord. There we go. Thank you, Nafrid. And yeah, welcome in. Ask any questions you like. There are some other people there that might have some other insight as well. Try to help you out. It is always more fun when you can catch the fishes. And then doesn't bother looking. So no point. You didn't. I can't stare at the chat and wait. I'm doing this part as well. Okay, that looks better. Okay, now we'll do this really quick as well. With our Q-tip. Where is it? There we go. Where's the one with the blue on it? And Joe's like, when are you going this weekend, did you say? Tell them about the hot dogs and how good Trout has the best mods. Yeah, you were totally busy cooking anyways. Sometimes I can't keep up with the chat. There's a reason that I work construction and it is math heavy. He's grumpy, slangry, and hangry. Next weekend. Okay. So we got a week to get you sorted out. I do have some friends that like to fish for the Lakers, so I can reach out. Okay, I like that fin better. All right. Now, black on this one with our stencil. Where did my stencil go? Did I drop it? Oh, I put it over here. Jeez Louise. Okay. I'm using the app while I cook. So you're on your mobile, that's fine. Can only see what I write. So your Twitch app only lets you see what you write. You can't see what anybody is replying. That sounds like you need to uninstall and reinstall or something. Yeah, I like that. I like that sort of breaks that extra bright yellow down a little bit. Gives a little bit of there we go. Posted the link in the Discord. Okay, beauty. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to answer it exactly yet. Oh, fish in a hole, very good. Okay, okay. Ooh. Excellent. I'll take a look. Hey, Bobby Longstockings, did you find your sock yet? Okay, let's mix up our orange. What do you think, Helens? Do you think that adds a little bit of texture there, closer to our picture? I'm looking now. I love this. I like this turquoise blue. Okay. Can put these away. One of these, there's this one here. I need that. Put that there. Okay. Now we have black in here, but we need orange. Okay, so I'm gonna rinse this out. And links right here, the bottom fins are perch up bright orange. Yeah, they are for me as well. Yeah. Whereabouts are you, Joe's Life? I think I asked you, but I don't remember. I apologize. Well, I said orange, Helens. We're going to do orange. Minnesota. Okay, okay. So not too far off. To be similar to stuff, yeah. But we're gonna make we're gonna make a pretty red orange because it's gonna sit on the yellow, which is gonna need a little bit more red in it to show up. Need another stir stick here. Interested again now. I feel like I need a little bit more. It's going to take a few layers to build this orange up so that it shows up there. You see there, and we'll just add one drop. Okay.
I think you'll find we're being really good.
Yeah, my bait has grown so much since I first watched you 2 years ago. I know, Joe. It's been an interesting journey. We the last sort of, I don't know, I guess about a year. The last year has been it's been kind of interesting. There's a few people come in and my style has changed ever since I learned how to do this chrome process, and I invested in these candy paints. It's the look of everything that I've done has changed too. So it's kind of like, I don't want to say it's kind of like starting over, but it's a lot like starting over. But it's been fun. It's been an interesting experience for sure. All right, Helens, and still really, this is this is how you're coming in this evening. Okay, now here we go. Everybody say hi to Strut. I know that's the stream we're all wishing to be around here. And a new camera mount. They think that I stole the camera. They think that the camera mount was ordered for you, and I just took it before you could even get it. She's checking to see what I stole today. Right, okay. Orders it for her and then claims it. Like the light. No, the light was her light. She's like, I don't want this thing. It's horrible. Get it out of my space. And I'm like, okay, I can use that. A couple months later, I need that light back. So, what's the guy to do? He's a bad man. Yeah, see, there you go. I stole the original mount. Now I have my own. And I think, Strut, I think you're going to like this particular mount better than your original mount. So I think you're going to want to order one. But we'll take a look and we'll try it out. Yes, Helens. Taking nail pictures is hard. Yes. It's a challenge. It's like taking pictures of these lures. Yes, I do like being married, Helens. The popular thing nowadays to solve this is to box it out. Yeah. I know she needs to take nail pictures. You don't need a stand to take nail pictures. Just saying. A shadow box for the pictures. We've tried building shadow boxes, right, babe? We've ordered shadow boxes. We ordered like these light boxes that you put the lights on the outside and shine them in. Then nothing works as good as the natural sunlight. So basically the best pictures that I can take are when I'm outside. Strut just unbroken the app. Of course she did. There's our orange. Yeah, it is really hard, but it's definitely a little bit easier when you're in the sun, right, babe? All right, there's our fin. It's almost the same size as that fin. Oops, shit. So I'm gonna try to just go right on with this one. There we go. Paint the hook keeper on the bottom orange too. Oh, well, we can, well, the paint will just wear off the hook keeper, like the loop. But we can, I'm gonna hit this one here with a little bit of orange too. Also I need my nighttime cuddles, feeling anxious about the concert tomorrow. I know you are, babe. Don't worry, we are wrapping up here very shortly. Lurker!
I used to think they called you sticky fingers because of the paint and glues, but now it is clear to me that it's because of the stealing. Not up to stolen shake.
How you doing, Avid Lurker? Nice to see you. Strut needs you. Bye, everybody. I mean, I do have a very comfortable couch right here that, you know, would be nice. She could come hang out and then she could make the vocal comments from the background.
Welcome to the bond. Henny_987 is now following.
Thank you for that follow, Hetty. How are you? Right, she could come down, she could sit on a phone, we'd be right here. It would be lovely. All right, let's get this one on here. There we go. Gonna line that up. This one is close enough. That looks pretty good. And we're gonna hit down here. Try to be extra careful, a little bit of orange on there. There we go. And then I know what you're saying about Joe's life, about the keepers. There's two little fins on the bottom there. And maybe we'll just put a splash of orange just around that area. How's that? I like that idea. So just a little bit like, hang on, can't see. Just give it a little extra target there on the bottom. What's your command? I forget. I think it's, well, exclamation commands will give you all your commands, but I think it was just exclamation point Helen's. Hey, Strut, if you're not totally tucked in, would you mind bringing me down a little glass of hot water to do water decals? I've been requested to show how to do those today. Please and thank y'all. And then we'll throw the eyes on, the water decals, and then a top coat. Let's do this side first. Hang on. Was it accidental or her hobby? It's We both chose to do the beekeeping. It was initially our closed loop bar. Yeah, he's got a really cool greenhouse whole system. Kind of missed that fin just a little bit, but that's all right. Is there a mod in here? Do I have my T command yet? No, you gotta hassle Kiwi for that one. Yeah, no, that's good. Thanks, babe. Investment for just the bees, the hives, and the tools. Not them so you do accidentally, yeah. Alright, let's get this fin on here. Right there. Oh, son of a turkey. Okay, that'll have to do. I've done things accidentally that cost more. Yeah, Strut, we went to a store the other day and there was a really nice looking kayak there with a motor, like a built-in motor and everything like that, like a trolling motor. And it was 40% off. She's like, oh, you should consider that. I'm like, are you crazy? I was quite surprised. It was a pretty sweet one. Or that you have a license and permit the bees. Yeah, everybody's got to get their cut of your hobby. Yeah, $1,700 for the kayak with the built-in motor. Yeah, Minn Kota motor in it. It would be really cool. There we go. Don't be set up in a random place. Not usually. So if you don't pay attention to them, but for most of the bees stay in the hive you set up for them as long as they're happy. There you go. You cut off your hobby. All right. I'm really happy the way this one looks. I'm also happy with the way this one looks. A little more traditional, but I think both. Let's see, do I want to do any more detail around? I don't think so. I think I'm just going to leave it Old Town. I think it was Old Town as well. Oh, who texted me? It was Old Town Sportsman. And it, there you go. Oh, I can move this out of the way. Old Town Sportsman. and it was 40% off. It comes with the battery case. The motor was in here, and it mounts in the, right in there is the motor control right there, right? And then there was also this one with the pedal drive. It was also 40% off. Mine is the Canoe, nice. But yeah, that was just at the store. Just sitting there all nice. Okay, do we need any more of this? I don't think so. Let's put some eyes on this. Dropped it. Okay. This thing was too big. Early, yeah. Adding a fish finder canoe. Yeah, well, see, and that's the thing, right? I have a really great pontoon boat that I've mounted a trolling motor to, and it has, I've taken it out a couple of times. It will go cold. Oil get face, come and get it. I think it's time to eat, Mr. Handy Helens, which just doesn't feel right. We need to know what to call call the hubs. But yeah, a fish finder would be fun, and that's where it's like, would I invest in another boating Mr. N? Would I invest in another boat, or would I invest in things to add to my existing boat? Time to eat. Get your food. All right. Let's bring this over here. Get a little better angle. How's that? That'll work. Workspace, nice. There's one and two. We're going to take this tape off of here. Let's take a look. There we go. We went a fairly simple pattern on there. We didn't sort of overcomplicate the face or anything like that. I do like that we put a little bit of texture in. I think I'll be adding that in the future every time. I like the way that one looks. I just really like this color. This color is pretty neat that we ended up with on this one. And a little bit of the same thing in there, just to break that yellow up a little bit. Nice chrome finish, little spot of orange. Very nice, thank you. All right, let's peel this off of here. Try not to mess up this. Just like that, son of a gun. He's here. Very nice. Good, good. I'm hungry too. I'm gonna have to make something to eat. Because all I had after work was a pack of almonds and like a peanut butter cup thing. That came off nice. Good, good. No peeling. This is where I have to be careful, where that top coat overlaps the tape. When I peel that off, it bum face, git face, poo head. What can happen is when I pull the tape out from underneath, it can peel off that top coat. So I just have to be really careful that it doesn't lift. And times like this where it doesn't want to peel away at all, then I will cut it away with the little X-Acto blade. Let's see, I kind of initially made some cuts on this one. There we go. That will do. The fish will never notice. There we go. Then various versions of it. I did not get new blades yet, no. It is on our list to do. Maybe I'll order the new blades when I order Strut her camera mount. After I'll have to bring her down probably Sunday to take a look at this camera mount to see if she likes it. You don't. Okay. I see how this is going to go now. Lag is bad on the, yeah, the mobile can either be like right on or it will lag, one of the two. Jeez. You're gonna start a kerfuffle in here. I love Strut. That makes two of us, Allens. Alright, let's see if I can peel it off this way. If I keep it at a sharp angle, it sort of tears the top coat. Here we go. That looks better. Look at him blush. Sticky fingers. All right. I kind of wish I saw Shady Games today. I would have loved to have showing him my new mug. Goes well with his hair. All right, are we ready for eyes? Are we gonna go just traditional eyes? I think so, Helens. What size eye are we gonna put on this? 5 or 6. It certainly is. Green sparkly hands like a... What? It sure is, Avid Lurker. We going with pink? You want pink on one of these lures, Helen? So you sure? You're sure? Where's the camera? There we go. I was thinking these ones right here. See if that one's gonna fit. Might be too big. Yeah, these guys. He said, "Are you ready for..." Maybe orange? Orange? All right. We have 2 oranges. One like this, just the straight orange. Or we have this orange with a little bit of green in it. Maybe this one, the brown one at the back. The second one. You're sure, Helens? Okay, perfect. I like it. We're gonna go both the same color. I kind of like that color actually. Good call. 5 down, 8 to the right. So now, 1, 2, 3. What fish said? All right, let's get our glue, our tweezers, and then we can also put our little decal right there. Maybe we'll put it up here. Nah, right here, right there. Nah, here. This, when I put it here, it kind of wears out. Testing. Such lag. All right. Just a little dab of glue. Let us be able to maneuver that eye once we put it on. Center it in the eye cavity. Ooh. That's a good eye, Helen's. Good eye. A whole minute lag. Yeah, lag is worse than normal tonight. So do I. But is it lagging to my face or is everything lagging together? Like, is it just the audio that's lagging? There's always a slight lag on the mobile, for sure.